Hello Ray, hyped for today's stream.
Hello there, Ray here. Welcome to our Sunday live stream. It is April the 2nd. You guys all survived April Fool's Day, I hope. Welcome in, everybody. Every Sunday, we spend time with my supporters. Either people that support me through Patreon or Discord subscriptions, or even Twitch subscriptions, including Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, which you guys can get for free by doing !sub, and I'll eventually also open up my YouTube subscriptions. Get all the same benefits. So today we are playing on the supporter server where we're doing the Raise Grid Challenge. We will get into that just a bit. You can learn more about it. Information in the title. Welcome in. Oh, we got a new introduction from Ben the Beaver. Welcome in. Everybody's been hitting the follow button. Toxic Disallowed. Great to see you in the chat. Been quite active on the testing server. And THK coming in with 100 biddies saying hello, Rays. Hype for today's stream. I'm pretty hyped too. I logged in and got quite a surprise. I'll show you guys in a second. Also, it gets us 10% of the way to our bit cheer goal, which is in the top left-hand corner. Trying to reach a goal of 999 biddies.
Been quite busy with school. How's Minecraft nowadays?
Whoa, Clicky! Congratulations on 1 year worth of Prime. We get some hype in chat. Congrats. That is an insane milestone. You guys have those cool emotes. You guys can paste them in the chat. Yeah, I'm glad to see you here. I know school can be quite busy. You're doing well in that. How's Minecraft nowadays? It's kind of like it's always been. I've been doing it since the very beginning, and there are always ups and downs and always surprises. I guess after a while, I'm not so much surprised anymore. But dang. Whole year worth of Prime. Really appreciate that, Clicky, for being so dedicated and making it to a whole year's worth. You got that 12 month subscription, 1 year badge. That's pretty cool. Little Gordy pacifier. Let me catch up with the chat. Everyone else who joined. Noah's here. Beaver says, "You're not doing a snapshot stuff today?" No, I made a mistake yesterday's stream. I thought yesterday's stream was Friday's stream. So I thought, oh yeah, we'll play some more this Saturday. But today's Sunday. Sunday I always spend time with my supporters. Maybe this Wednesday we'll play around with it. We'll see. Yeah, I realized that after I said that, like an hour after the stream. I was like, huh? Wait, tomorrow's Sunday. I'm supposed to do a Raise Grid episode today too, but I was way too tired. Did a 7-hour live stream yesterday. My voice was pretty hoarse. THK says, Ray's planning on Raise Grid. Oh yeah, okay. Thank you so much for pinning that. Appreciate that. 1 year. Yeah, that is crazy. Welcome to Engineered Builds. Yeah, so no Raise Grid episode today. I'm sorry about that. So I skipped 2 weeks already. I actually figured that out last week. Last week I was like, oh yeah, I won't do an episode this week because I wasn't quite ready with the episode. I was like, I'll do it next week. And then I looked on the calendar and was like, wait, next week it's April Fool's. And I'm like, oh man, that's where I have to like upload like 2 videos a day. Like it's kind of hectic. Plus I have to upload another video kind of concluding everything that we found about the April Fools. And that's going to take a while. Editor is working on it right now. So I knew it was going to be a big one. I was like, oh, okay. Sorry, Raise Grid. You're going to have to come up next Sunday. So I'll probably work on the next episode after that as well. So maybe we can do an episode every Sunday. That's my goal at least. Let's do the title thing. Title. I'm going to write some messages out. And I will send those out as soon as we get the stream going. We're definitely making it to the end game. I actually really enjoyed the kind of slower progress at the end game of Raise Grid. My head can actually wrap around some of the goals by the time we get to the end of them. In the beginning, it's like you have so many different goals you want to do in Raise Grid. It's like, what do you do?
Have you given any more thought as to what is coming after Raise Grid?
There's a few interesting things that people have been messaging me about. I don't know how. Some of the ideas are really cool if I was just like me, maybe and a few people, maybe like me and a couple other content creators. They don't really work on the scale of tons of people joining. So, still looking for something that's more like accepting for a bigger group of people. What about you? What do you think?
I was talking with Sand and Dev the other day, and we were brainstorming something, and
I mean, if you don't want to say, you can always private
I
message
think
me.
maybe. No, it's cool to get people to think about this.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what about a cave world where the entire thing is just in underworld, like I don't know if the ground will go all the way to Sky Limit, or if I don't know, there'd be bedrock above the surface, and everything is in cave, but everything would still, the world would generate in such a way that, you know, trees and grottos and stuff still appear underground, maybe. Or maybe an entire world with just the entire world is covered in shriekers.
We say
You always have
shulkers?
wardens. Shriekers.
Oh, shriekers. Okay.
Like an all skulk, a dark, deep dark.
Oh, like you always have to be really stealthy. That's the kind of
normal
idea behind
biomes,
it?
but you know, sometimes a shrieker will spawn somewhere in the world.
I see. I mean, that is kind of cool. Both concepts are cool. The one you said first about the cave world. Actually, someone messaged me saying something. Oh, what if you do like the opposite Raise Grid? And before I read their message, I thought, what's the opposite of razor grid? Like, is that like a solid world? Like, would that be weird if it was like the world was just completely solid blocks? Like, not the same type of block, but, and then like everything he had to do was just, it's just mining. That's all it was. There's like, no surface. Kind of like you said about the caves, but when in my thought, I was thinking, what if it's just completely solid? That'd be pretty challenging too.
But yeah, you know how the big caves spawn underground, like the huge
The really high stuff.
Or
the vaulted
caves,
ceilings.
or we have a generator that will put trees and grass and stuff in there.
Oh, okay.
So that you can get some of that stuff. And then the world's like just like a network of those. That would be pretty cool. And the idea also is that it's since it's a cave and dark everywhere, then there's no sun, so there's always this chance of the danger of mobs spawning around you.
It's something that's a slow progress because it seems like people are really good at like just speedrunning things.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You've already seen the Guardian, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I logged in early, tried to take some pictures so I'd be ready for the stream. I was like, what? Well, we'll show the guys on stream just in a second. Haven't turned that on just yet.
Yeah, so Sandstorm and I were messing around, brainstorming how we're gonna try and catch this thing. And I can explain it later on stream.
Okay, hold on a second, yeah. Let me send these off. There's something else I'm forgetting. Okay, audio looks good. I remember to turn my controller on. Yeah, I guess if people haven't already checked out all my socials, throw those up in chat. Who else joined the chat? Nico's here, as well as GIJ. Beaver says he watched the snapshot video or talked about how to join the stream. And yeah, I was trying to get more viewers to chill in the stream. We also got first time chatter of Almaz. Same dimension in the nether end are rings world generation. Wait, oh, did I miss? Oh, caves like stone blocks. Yeah, I think THK I think is talking about like in a conventional cave, but also with like maybe grass at the bottom and trees and kind of like stuff you find in the surface, but in the caves. That is pretty cool. Lube Games, welcome in. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Also got my foot controller going on. It works. Yeah, they both work. Cool. So this is what I got surprised by when I joined the server. Look at that. Elder Guardian in its final display case. It was actually the idea of the very center to have the Elder Guardian place in there. And we already got to the Mining Fatigue 3. This was done by THK as well as Sandstorm. Did you want to explain how that went on?
Yeah, so last Sunday we were flying around looking for pandas and stuff, and I accidentally flew past a guardian temple. And I noticed that the guardian sometimes just sits on the block there. If there's water, because when you fly past the guardian temple, sometimes the kelp blocks sort of a break, and the water starts flowing. And that means the guardian slowly swims down to the floor, into the void instead of falling. So I spent about a day trying to fly past these things, trying to find one of these things in the temples, and then catch it in cobwebs so I can surround it in blocks before it falls in the void. But that never happened. They always just fell in the void too quickly. So Sandstorm and I actually went out and brainstormed this because we're redstone people, and we thought, what if we made like a redstone machine that goes across and it circles the guardian and catches it and holds it before it loads in. And so we worked on doing that. It took us about 10 attempts.
Wow.
To catch this. The first times we just we didn't want to get too close to it, in case it loaded in. So we went far away and sent the machine. And then when the machine crashed into the chunks, we moved the machine closer and closer, and eventually we actually caught one. And we were putting it in a cage, and that one got out the cage and fell in the void. So we tried it again, and we caught the guardian, and we actually brought it all the way here, but we dropped it into the cage. And see where that right in there where that court block is?
Oh yeah.
It was still on the minecart, so it fell in there and died because it was clipping into the something. So we actually got it into the cage and it died.
Dang.
So we had to go out for a third time, and this is the one we bought back.
Wow.
But yeah, we built a redstone machine to go into the ahead of us and pick up the guardian before it animates, because the world generates further than mobs animate. And before the guardian animates, it spawns in, but it stays there floating in the air because of the res grid thing. So we actually have, we know you have to kill one of these things to get your achievement. So we have another one. And later in the stream, if you want to go and with us, and we'll show you how we did it, and you can go pick up the second guardian and kill it for your achievement.
That'd be sweet. Yeah,
you can record that if you like, and also I have a recording of sand that I catch in this one over here.
Okay.
I can send that to you as well.
Awesome.
But yeah, it was just us messing around and brainstorming, figuring out how we're gonna do this, because this was supposed to be impossible almost.
Yeah.
This was seriously tough, and it took us about 8 hours to catch it.
Hey.
So yeah.
You kept it in the overworld the entire time, you're saying?
No, we brought it through the nether.
Oh, you did bring it through the nether. Okay.
Yeah, we brought it through the nether. It's about 1,000 blocks away in the nether.
Oh wow, that's still pretty far.
8,000 blocks. Yeah, we had to build a path along the top of the nether to get it here.
Wow.
And it's kind of panicky because if something goes wrong and you've got mining fatigue and you can't break blocks to fix it. So if you get stuck in a block, he's dead.
Ah, dang.
And that's what happened when he fell into this thing, and he started hurting. I dived in to try and save him, and then he struck me with mining fatigue, so I couldn't dig out the blocks to save him, and he died.
Wow.
But so this one we left in the minecart, and we have him balanced on a little glass rod there in the water.
Oh, okay, I see that.
He can't move anywhere and clip into any blocks and die.
Okay, that's smart.
So.
Yeah, it'd be fun to see how you did it with the flying machine. I was thinking about doing another portal. I don't know if you were here when we talked about the nether portal.
I get the concept. You figure out exactly where the guardian is, and you go into the nether, and you light the portal, and if you calculate it correctly, the nether portal will spawn right where the guardian is, and the guardian will instantly be teleported. We didn't think of that.
Yeah, I don't know if it would actually work, because the way when the portal can't find a location actually to be placed in, it kind of just jumps to a couple default locations. One's like way up in the air. That's why a lot of times you end up way up in the air, like above oceans and stuff. So it probably would have worked.
It's interesting to try that, and maybe I would, just for fun's sake, I would try that out. But I don't know. We could control this one, with the flying machine a bit better.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Actually control where it goes, and you can test. And it's not just hoping and praying that it gets there.
Okay.
Plus, the Guardian renders in. And if you have Optifiner, you can zoom and you can see where the Guardian is before it animates. So he's just
really.
You can just see him floating in the air.
That must be because
see where he is.
It's like in redstone loaded chunks, but not entity loading chunks.
Yes. Well, I don't know, because we could see him, and when we flew the redstone machine towards him, it crashed into the chunk right next to him before it actually got into his chunk. So I don't know.
Okay. There's also there's actually a few chunks. Like you can change it so you can see chunks farther than what the game actually will let you interact with.
That's probably what it was.
Like the sim distance versus the render distance.
We could see into the chunk that the game crashed into. It actually extended for like 4 more chunks before it cut off into a void world. So
that's really awesome.
Yeah, 10 attempts and 8 hours, and we got it. And when you're ready, if Sand gets on, we can take you to go and catch the next one, so you can actually see how it works.
Yay! Let me give a little intro. People that are joining the server, what our current goals are and our overall goals. So overall, the server is a normal Minecraft world, but 99% of the blocks have been removed. So you end up with this really grid-looking kind of design. And despite that, technically every single advancement is possible. So we've been working on all the different types of advancements. And we're getting down to the last few. Went through like all the Minecraft ones, end dimension ones. Comes to Nether, we still need to get all the different types of potion effects, as well as effects in the game. Adventures. One more biome out there. We're not sure which one it is that we need to get. We're really close to getting that one. It's a major one. Also killing every hostile mob. Might be able to guess which one's the last. The Elder Guardian. And when it comes to the husbandry tab, we got some of the big tough ones out of the way. All the different types of cats, eating all the different types of foods. And more recently, I think it's just last stream actually, we got this one, which is breeding 2 of each mob. That included the last one, which was panda. So we actually got almost every single advancement. Now we're also trying to get all the different types of items. Kind of shows that everything is possible in the game. And get some of even the really difficult items, like ones that come from chests and stuff like that. We've been showcasing those in these huge hallways loaded with items. There's 150 items per hallway, and there's 8 of them. There's over 1,200 different items in the game, and we're pretty close. And keeping track of it, we're actually 99.8% complete. There's only 2 items left. Those 2 items are also related to Elder Guardian, being wet sponge and normal dry sponge. You have to get all of those. It's pretty crazy. On top of that, we're also trying to illustrate that we can actually get every single mob in the game, but the majority of them not spawning in normally, and having to like really dedicate time in order to get them all. So this is our hallways with all the different mobs, kind of illustrated. They're little displays. I guess not really illustrated. They're actually there. This aisle is dedicated to passive mobs. Last stream we got the panda. Really tough last few ones. This one's all about passive mobs. Some of the last ones we got was the ocelots, the donkeys and mules, fox. And there's some other kind of like niche ones that other members of the server have been going after. Not really necessary for our end goal, at least my end goal. But maybe other people on the server want to continue trying to complete different like variations of mobs. Last stream we did spend a lot of time also cleaning up the area down here, make it look nice, get ready, and holy moggers, Elder Guardian is one of the mobs we actually need to complete all the different mobs, and that's why we actually had to physically the Elder Guardian to this location. Otherwise we could have just, you know, killed the Elder Guardian to get some more advancements as well as items. Beaver says the portal won't spawn in the water. The idea wasn't to actually have it spawn in water, because see how there's gaps between the water? So the portal could actually generate between these. I think. Actually, I don't know exactly, because the portal can't find a place to spawn. A lot of times it just jumps way up in the air. A couple of like default locations goes to. Yeah, we did pretty much almost every single advancement, and hopefully get more of those videos put up onto YouTube. But there's quite a bit of footage, especially the first couple episodes. There was a lot of footage to edit through, and I wanted to make the episodes. I want to make do a better job at making the episodes compared to the Proto Sky series. Felt like I could have done better. And that's why I wanted to try spending more time on each episode. So we'll wait for Sandstorm to join. If you guys are a supporter of mine, either on Patreon or even a Twitch sub over here, which you can get a free one, but doing ! free sub, or a Discord subscription, or even a YouTube membership, which I'll eventually open up, as a welcome to join the server. You guys can play 24/7. I play every Sunday with my supporters. Look for some carpets. I think it's the blue carpets, right? See if I can find it. Hey Toxic says, I am a supporter. Yeah, you're a booster. Currently I do have it so boosters can also join, but I'm gonna close it off pretty soon. Probably when we start the next supporter server. We'll switch, now that Discord doesn't have, they still have boosters. Now that they have Discord subscriptions, we'll switch over to that. But I do appreciate everybody who's also boosting the Discord server. We get perks like better audio, being able to send bigger files through and stuff like that. I actually have a lot of perks on my own because I'm a Discord partner, so I actually get like infinite nitro pretty much. Oh, carpets are in here. So there is some benefits to getting a Discord partnership. I just wanted to fill in this one is missing. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the lights are underneath of those, by the way. But yeah, it looks a lot nicer once we can clean up some of the stuff. Let's get ready. So next up, we're gonna go for the Elder Guardian. Make sure I have my looting sword. Got plenty of food. We have rockets. So did your fly machine like? Oh shoot, I forgot. Should also get probably some cows around here. I was gonna ask you, your fly machine holds them in, must hold them in pretty well, or do you catch them in like minecart? Are you still here, THK? I said it's gonna be back in a minute. find a cow. Just think about yesterday's stream where there's that vote where you can vote to choose to always be able to milk any mob. I wonder, could you actually milk other players then? I guess they're not really another mob, but I think we removed all the.
All right, I'm back. So what? I still want to catch the Ender Dragon and the Wither if we're gonna do that.
Yeah. Also the Wandering Trader. I think we were talking about that last stream. Might have been here.
Oh, yeah, it was. I remember that. Wait, no, that was on your race grid episode.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, you guys were. I think you were trying to breed the traded llamas, something like that.
Oh yeah, okay, the trading llamas. Sure, but I think last stream we also did talk about how we still don't got the Wandering Trader. We also moved a villager down there. I don't know if you've seen that.
I haven't been down there in a while. But yeah, I can make a wither cage for the wither, and then we can catch the Ender Dragon and put the Wandering Trader in after that.
Yeah, I think Wandering Trader would probably be the last one, just because they despawn. and probably all of them will be kind of at the very end. Toxic, the people get whitelisted onto a server automatically. You just have to go, once you see the new channels on the Discord, you just have to go through there and read the rules and stuff. But yeah, so there's a couple of them that I noticed that had a couple of mobs were kind of in odd locations, so I kind of completed those. Like the villager, I kind of forgot about the villager. It's an odd location. And then I think we also moved. I guess we had the sheep in. We had the rabbits. Rabbits down here too. The parrots, ocelots, cats, the mushrooms. By the way, do you have a cow that we can get milk from? Just like maybe put a couple of cows.
I actually thought it was good that the thing was shared, because then people are not going to accidentally break the museum and then patch it up with dirt or something.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, it's a good point. But I would like something.
The closest cow I know to here is in the besides this one over here.
Okay.
I guess you can poke a hole in this over here and then take milk.
How long is this gonna take to mine? It's glass. Wait, is it really that slow?
It is that slow.
Even with mining, oh my god, I did not know.
I
didn't think it would be that slow with haste, the best pickaxe, and glass. Okay, I think there's a spare mushroom down here. I think you can milk these, right?
If you shear it, sure, I guess.
Oh yeah, you can.
Otherwise, if you milk it, you'll get soup.
I mean, if you use a bucket on it, you milk. I got some milk from it. Here, I'll bring it over to the corner at least. Just read the channels, Toxic. Or watch the first episode, Raise Grid. I also explain how that works. So with the Elder Guardian, it is a good point that with it giving us the mining fatigue, we don't have to really worry about people accidentally mining some of these blocks, which are like instant mine with the haste we also got here. That does mean we should have a cow nearby, so we can actually remove the effect in case we're working in the area. Okay, so we're just waiting for Sandstorm now?
I'm assuming he gets on. I'm not sure if he will.
Oh, can you message him? Because I would like,
sure.
I'd like to probably know that. In the meanwhile, I'll clean up some more of these chests. Maybe I'll also grab some more buckets, so I can have multiple in my inventory. I think it's every 1 minute it tries to reapply it.
At every minute he checks if you have at least a minute left. If not, he'll reapply.
Would that be something if you could like purposely give yourself like a couple second duration one? Mining fatigue for a couple seconds just to fool him for another minute. What was it?
Yeah, or just push a glass block into his head or something, and then then he won't be able to see you, and then he won't apply the fatigue.
I don't think it has to do anything with them seeing
It
it, does
doesn't
it?
work that way.
Oh, okay,
It doesn't work
okay.
that way, but I wish it did.
Ah, gotcha.
I messaged Sand to see what it says.
It's probably a good thing we did quite a bit of cleaning of the whole place.
Oh yeah, well you'd
Last stream.
probably have to take them out and move them somewhere else if you.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh, if the beacon wasn't there, we could just drop them straight down. I guess you could always put like other beacons in different areas, because you could just drop them like up and down with a couple of bubble columns and magma and full sand. You can switch it. You can pull them all the way down to the bottom, then push them all the way back up again. Gotta automate it.
But with this mining fatigue, if you accidentally drop him on something, because he's so big as well, you might not be able to get around him to break the block underneath him. That's suffocating him, which was another one of the issues.
Yeah, I mean, if you automated the system.
Like, it is. I get it.
Like if underneath of him was just an automated system, where it had a bubble column. So when he's sitting there, he's constantly getting pushed up with a upwards bubble column, ascending one, and then when you want to move him down, you use a descending bubble column, pull him down. Like I don't think he could. Well, yeah,
He can.
No,
it's almost the end of the Raise Grid series as well. So.
Yeah, I was just thinking. Think about other guardians. I think other guardians will get affected by bubble columns. Yeah, just I mean, if he became kind of annoying or something. Let me grab a bunch more milk.
But that could be good. You just have a bubble, a glass chamber going all the way down to the bottom of the world, and have a bubble column, and then have one of the blocks be flowing water. So the one where he is be flowing water, and just turn off the bubbles at the bottom, and he will sink down. And then when you turn it on, he'll float all the way up to the flowing water and stop right there. He'll just be popping up and down in there.
Yeah.
In the minecart, obviously.
Oh, in the minecart. Okay. Yeah. I guess it'd work in the minecart too. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I guess with the minecart, he can't really fight the water then, either way.
Yeah, that's why I want him in the minecart. I don't want him out because you never know when he's gonna do something.
Yeah.
Minecarts are more predictable than guardians. Okay. I messaged Sand and see what he says.
Okay. You want to help me transport some of these items?
Not really.
I really don't know where to put them though either. We talked about maybe just putting a kind of like a secret spot where all the chests are and stuff. We can move them out of this area. Maybe I'll just grab a bunch of shulker boxes, put them in shulker boxes.
That sounds like a good idea. Oh wait, I don't know which ones are mine.
I think I threw a bunch of
blocks are definitely mine.
Also, remember to use a looting sword on other guardian we kill.
Oh. Do they not have a guaranteed chance to drop us?
They do actually. That's a good point. I think we just discussed that.
That's the point I want to make. Is when I was trying to free the guardian that fell in there and died, I was punching him trying to get to the block underneath him, but he didn't drop a sponge. He just dropped some shards.
Oh. Somebody told me last week when we were discussing this. Someone said you always get the sponge, and then I was thinking, really? And then I can't remember what we concluded. I don't think we ever actually tested anything.
Let me look at the wiki and see what it says.
Wait, why is there extra glass bar here? I think someone's trying to troll us. You see that there?
I do see that. I crashed into it.
I did the same thing. I'm gonna grab some more boxes.
I don't have buckets for water.
What if shulker boxes were like instant break? That would be kind of.
For Elder Guardians, sure, it would be kind of annoying if you accidentally hit them. in other times.
Oh, I mean like a shulker box and you place it. Did you must picked up the other stuff on the floor?
I picked up the stuff off the floor, but I can't break any chests because I have my fatigue.
Oh, okay. Welcome in Shadow and Silver. New introductions. Hello. Welcome in Pyro. Reminds me of one of the Minecraft members. I think their name was Pyro something. Pyromaniac. Talks to the real rules. Now what? Should be some things that kind of explain how to get onto the server. Let me make this one's just gonna be milk. Throw some of my stuff in here. Fun of finding fatigue. Thank you, Pyro, for the drink up redemption. Welcome in, Mint Pod.
The wiki says drop 0 to 2 shards always. Drops 1 wet sponge when killed by a player. It's not affected by looting.
Okay. I think that's what they told me last week. You're getting milk to be able to pickaxe your shulker box. Yeah. And then I realized I need a lot of milk. So I think I'm gonna place down shulker, or I'm gonna remove most of my stuff from inventory. I have more to work with for inventory. Wood, always carry a boat on me. Let me grab stuff. Water is useful. Some of the stuff I can put a little bit deeper into my shulker box. I don't use it that much. What else? I've been trying to carry a bow with me some more. What can I store deeper? Whole shulker box worth of pearls. I could probably get rid of that. Put some pearls. One. I don't really use pearls that much. I mean, I think if they stack to 64, I'd probably use them more often. Also, I want to throw this in there. And this. It was like my very early dance. Okay. We'll put arrows in there as well. I think we're ready.
I'm trying to clean this up, and every time I do it, I break a block, so I have to dive down to get it. Come back up, break another, clean up more stuff, break a block, and I go dive back down to get it, and then I get struck with mining fatigue because I had to go down to the bottom of the world and get the block. So this is going well.
Wait, where are these blocks at that are falling into the void?
I don't know. I'm cleaning up the rails.
Oh, okay.
And when I'm cleaning up the rails, I accidentally break the blocks onto the rails sometimes.
I got you.
So I have to go and pick up the blocks from the bottom of the world because I don't want to patch it up with dirt or something.
Okay. Oh, broke it just in time. Well, I guess I do need some more milk. I mean, you kind of think about like what's gonna happen in the future of Minecraft, where they need to start adding in like eventually they're gonna get to a point where like they're gonna need adding content, because you know like they always have to constantly adding content, but they're gonna have to add in things that seem very mod-like. I don't know. I guess they really haven't run into that
Like
problem
the armor
yet.
trims.
Yeah. It'll be the wood stuff. The only way I could probably organize anything in the game is break it all and then just throw it into this. Will be the miscellaneous stuff. I guess we have redstone 1. We can have a vegetation 1. We have mob loot. Okay, more blocks. Maybe I should just use my mouse. Kind of tough to move with the controller. Okay. Redstone. Uh, Another block 1. Could you come up here maybe? I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick up all these items fast enough. THK, can you help me a second? Come over. I guess I should have started a stopwatch to see.
And just cycle them like this. Stand next to them and press Q and cycle them to
Oh,
the
okay.
area.
Sure. I was trying to kind of somewhat organize them, and I realized I'm a bit too slow for that. Kind of try and make some themes. Like there's one that's about vegetation.
The theme of this chest is junk.
That was wood.
The theme of this chest is also junk.
Wow, surprise. Wait, I think I have what's in this one. Oh, what is that? I don't remember this one. I guess this could be a redstone one. Well, I think I got redstone. Let's put blocks in here. I'll take the redstone. Redstone, redstone. Did Transfer message you at all?
He has not.
Okay. Maybe we should just go without him. Okay, let's get that one full of red stuff. What was this one? I think this one was a junk one. Oh, here's a loot one. Oh, it gave me again. Wow, that was or does it? I guess does it appear up, even if you don't have the mining, or if you already had the mining fatigue? Does the thing peer up?
If you don't have the mining fatigue, then and if you have less than a minute, then it will appear.
Okay.
And if you have more than a minute, then he will skip over and check again in a minute.
Okay, so the little face won't pop up, right?
No, it won't.
Okay.
It'll only pop up if it reapplies, and it'll only do that if you have less than a minute left.
Toxic disallowed. You can get whitelisted automatically whenever you want. You just have to follow what it says there. This one I was trying to make a wood themed one. You have to set the read the rules and stuff. It tells you how to do it. You have to read everything that's, in the announcements and stuff there. It doesn't tell you. How does everyone else join then? Everyone else managed to jump to the server. Looking better. Wood. I'll make another redstone one. I have a sister just loves to organize stuff. Like if you have a messy room, she'll just be like, "I'll organize it." I can kind of see how people get like into that, where they find it fun to clean stuff up. Even like cleaning up these chests, kind of fun. Did you figure it out there? Disallowed? Okay, I think I'll make another chest for wood. Where's our green one? Pretty organized. I'll probably take these down to the next layer and do the same thing. But if Sandstorm's not coming, we can go without him, I guess.
I'm gonna try ping him again.
Did you direct message him?
I did.
Oh. Oh wait, what makes a noise? It's a fox that makes a noise, right? That billing noise? Wood. Oh no! Oh, I guess, yeah. The other guardian's doing that because it's losing effect. I keep forgetting. Effect isn't permanent. Alrighty. Nice. We'll eventually get all these moved down. So did you guys carry milk with you?
I'm carrying a couple of buckets on me.
I mean, then when you're doing your Elder Guardian thing?
Yes, we did. Mostly, so we, when we caught the Elder Guardian the first time, we went into the Nether. We set up a portal. We had the Elder Guardian in a minecart. Right after we caught it, we put it in a minecart, just to keep it safe, because any misplace could allow it to bounce out.
Yeah.
So we put it in a minecart immediately, and then we put the portal right next to the Guardian, and then we went into the portal, drank milk, and then set up everything. And all we had to do was put the Elder Guardian on the path, and it would get transferred to the Nether hub.
Okay,
and then from the Nether hub, we put it through the portal, and the portal came out right above the museum, and we just laid a minecart out for it to go into there.
Okay.
It's kind of weird though. We did something. So we put the an activator minecart, activator rail, that's supposed to kick the Guardian out of the thing through the portal.
Okay.
I don't know what happened, but the portal. And when we put an activator rail there right next to the portal, and we rode the Guardian over it, so both the Guardian and the minecart went through the portal. But on the other side, the Guardian was still in the minecart.
That's because, I don't know if you've seen some of my videos, but if the minecart's moving, it doesn't have to be on a rail. As long as the minecart's moving, you can pick up mobs.
Okay, so it just went through the other side and
yeah, the momentum of the minecart picked it up again.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's used in the shell shulker.
I remember that.
Should I try the Elder Guardian killing thing? Maybe I should test that in a single player world. Just to be sure. High stakes. You can't find it? Can you see the general chat? Or can you see all the chats disallowed? You see, like there's like 6 chats for the supporter server. Maybe you can write in the one chat. Oh, this looks pretty. Whee! Okay, so Elder Guardian killed. Just give herself strength. Well, I guess, yeah, same thing is pretty much hard. Then we do summon Elder Guardian. Okay, yeah, I did drop a sponge. They're wet automatically. But they're not dropped by player means, and they don't drop it. They not die from fall damage?
They have 80 health, so you have to drop them from like 100 blocks.
Dang. How did you happen to know that very specific statistic?
Because we wanted to make sure that if we clipped it into a block, we know how much health it is. And also, I have a little mod on the side of my GUI, my F3 screen, that when I look at a mob, it tells me how much health it has left.
Really? I wonder how does it know that? Okay, I was trying to think back to when I made the sponge farm. I was trying to wonder like why did it have a player throwing snowballs at him? That's because it had to be player means killed by player means. Now it makes sense. Just a lot. Can you see the others? You see the other channels? What did you say by the way, THK?
Dan's coming online. He's here.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it seems like any type of killing doesn't matter with looting or not.
So then why didn't the Guardian drop a sponge for me when I smacked it around?
You have to kill it within 5 seconds. I mean, you have to punch it within 5 seconds of it dying. Maybe it just happened to be a little bit over 5 seconds.
5.1.
5.1, there you go.
5.01.
That'd be the luck, 5.1.
Yeah, probably so. I think I just backed off. I'm like, frick, I'm not going to be able to do this. I got money fatigue, so I just backed off and watched it die.
Okay. Anything else I should bring?
We have everything there, ready, set up to go. I'm going to be about a minute, and then I'll be ready to go.
Okay.
Get milk buckets and stuff to take with you there.
Okay, I'll grab some milk.
Just bring the cow.
Bring the cow. It'd be like that, you know, that one block, carry one block at a time, whatever. You just pick up the cow with your hands and start walking across the world with the cow in above you.
That seems funny and stuff, and the April Fool's snapshot that came out today allowed you to break some of the blocks like one piece at a time. So there's like the block was divided into 8 pieces, and you could break off like the corner of the block. Yeah, and I'm thinking, you know, I was watching a Xuma Voice video on that, and he's like, the technology is definitely here for this sort of thing. So why can't we have it in the real game? And I'm thinking the same thing. Why can't you just have like pick up a mob and take it with us?
Oh yeah, the mob picking up.
Pick up the whole chest and take it with it.
Okay, I'll meet you at the portal. I got some more milk. Oh, I finally put glass bandits. Panda died. I don't know if you heard. Were you there when the panda died?
I was not. I think I was sick last week.
Okay. X redeemed drink up.
I did a 24-hour gaming session yesterday for a tournament. And I just slept like 12 hours after that. I didn't even win the tournament, but you know. Alright, I'm on my way.
Okay, I think I got everything. Got some milk. So we're heading out with THK and Sandstorm to collect a Elder Guardian. I do need one for the advancement when it comes to killing one of every hostile mob. The last one we need is the Elder Guardian. And we also need 2 sponges for the museum. The wet one as well as the dry.
He said that he came online to get some screenshots for something, and then he saw it, and he was kind of surprised about it. But on the stream, he already knew about it, so.
Yeah, I was really surprised.
Good. I was hoping you would like get on and start the stream and then get struck by the fatigue, and that would be the first time you realized it, and we'd just be standing here, just like.
I was just a little bit before the stream trying to get stuff ready. Chancellor says stayed up to 6 a.m. Dang.
Yeah, it took us 8 hours to get it. We got on at like 9 o'clock at night trying to get it. 8 o'clock maybe, and we weren't actually expecting to get it. We were playing around with redstone, seeing how it would be, and we just caught it.
Dang.
That's
some dedication.
Yeah, I have a replay of it if you want to make a video out of that.
Awesome.
And then the next one is this way over here. It's about 1,000 blocks this way.
Okay.
Let me drop the coordinates in chat for you. Hold on.
11 failed attempts. That's not
there you
right.
go.
Are those coordinates?
Those are coordinates.
So I'm
You
guessing
can follow
the
me if you
two
want.
big
I'll keep that
numbers.
slow.
1,400. Is that what it is?
I'm not sure. All right, so follow me.
Sure it's that way? Really?
Yeah, it's this way.
Oh, a negative 1,000. Negative 400. Okay, we're heading out.
Only 1,000 bucks away.
Heading out to get the Elder Guardian. That's 1,000 and then 400.
I think the portal is still halfway between the Sky Limit and Bedrock, though, so it's somewhere in the middle. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so it's not at the top. Okay, I see now. Okay, so it's supposed to be through this portal here. Oh! What? I actually got Adventure Time!
There you go. Oh, no,
what?
Wait, stop. It's very important you don't go that way.
What in the world?
That's Ray. Okay.
What biome is this? Deep, lukewarm ocean. How did I not ever come across this biome?
There you go. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's all deep, lukewarm ocean. Let me go ahead and take a look at this. Adventure Time. Discover every biome. And we can take a look in here. Oh my goodness, we completed one of the harder ones. Actually, it's one of the hardest ones. Look at that. 50 out of 50 biomes completed. That was so random. When that message came up, I thought, which one could it be? I thought, oh, is it like the super subspace one? I was like, man, I got that one so long time ago. That is so strange. Turns out to be deep lukewarm ocean. Wow. Weird. Well, we are out here to get the Elder Guardian. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, you can see it. Let me pull up my see. Oh, do you got ender chest? I forgot my ender chest. Is there one over here?
I left my ender chest there too. Maybe there's one in here somewhere.
I think I stashed my ender chest into the ender chest.
Yeah, so did I.
Does Shadow or Sandstorm have any? Same. I wanted to grab my let me just change my FOV. Old school. Oh, you can see all of them. Oh wow, okay. So you can see there's an Elder Guardian there, as well as over there. That's really crazy. So they're loaded in. I think it's because maybe the simulation distance is high enough so we can actually see them. Or I think maybe the render distance is high so we can see them, but the simulation distance is low. They are definitely on the edge of the chunk.
So yeah, it's very important that you don't go over the next chunk though, because that would spawn it in. That would animate it.
Let's try and remove the fog. Let me see if I can find the. Do I have a resource pack for that?
Just give Ray a minute.
No rain. They're working.
Let's give Ray a minute.
I had one where I could... Oh, I guess I don't. They're all 1.19. They're all failing. Okay. Turn the recording back on again. Okay, so what is the plan?
Okay, so if you enable your chunk view,
Okay, so there's the edge of the chunk.
we should not go past it. If you do that, he'll animate and fall in the void.
Okay.
So we're gonna build it right where you're standing.
Okay. So we're far enough away. Entities not loaded, but the chunks are loaded. So we can actually see it. I think he might be in like, might be in the redstone loaded chunks, or he might be in the ones just beyond it, which are entity or not entity loaded, but essentially like mob camp loading.
Right.
Okay. We're gonna build a flying machine out of honey. Do you know exactly how high he's off the ground?
Yeah, he's directly in line with this water block over here.
Okay.
If you look over there, you can see the water line all the way here. And we're using honey for 2 reasons. One, it's slightly a smaller block. And 2, it stops him jumping as much.
Nice.
And then we're going to have some trapdoors here above to stop him getting out.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to make it 11 blocks long because that's the push limit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And you're flying the flying machine right between the 2 blocks.
Yes.
That row of blocks and this grid of blocks here. The flying machine should be able to go in without picking up any new blocks.
Yep. And then it's going to be glass blocks. So he doesn't.
Oh, you can completely encase
or
him.
anything. Yes. So distance, observers, line blocks, and obsidian. I think that's all we need. Oh, we might have to take on the portal behind here.
Okay.
That's where the engine needs to
That
go. Yeah.
Disallowed? Do you see the... You can also ask for help. Do you see the different channels in the sub server? There's six different channels in the supporter server. If you don't see those, must have did something not right. You see the rules? You have to okay the rules before you can join.
Hey.
Do you need an extra glass block on this end?
Yes. It needs to be even.
Sandstorm is looking for some slime.
Slime? No? Yeah, the only slime that needs to be connecting these things together. I'm trying to get this.
Because you have the tool.
Line here. What tool? Oh, flint and steel.
I have flint still.
That tool.
The two.
The tool. We made a cinematic thing about it, like blind block, honey block catcher, El Guardian, take 3 or whatever. I need.
No, dislog. We don't whitelist anybody directly. You just have to agree to the rules, and you get access to other channels. I mean, I think we removed that, so you should be able to get access to it without it. Can you make a ticket? You can't agree to the rules?
2, 3. There should be a check mark. Just click the check mark, right?
Yeah, I think Banks turned it off because we were having problems. Do you need any more blocks here?
I think you need one more trapdoor there.
You also need one more honey?
Yes.
1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and
You need another trapdoor there. I don't have trapdoors. Okay.
I should get out of here.
And then we build an extender and then an engine there and there. Get down.
Hello, Squishy. Welcome in. Oh, Dislot says I can see all the normal chat rooms. Can you see how many chat rooms can you see in the testing server group? Or not testing server, I mean the supporter server group.
Go down 1, and then it needs a.
Oh, you can see 3.
There.
You can see some of them.
There.
Rules, announcements, infos. What's the third one you can see?
There.
Oh, that's it. Rules, announcements, info. Okay.
There.
Okay. Can you maybe message me? I'll check it out afterwards. Send me a DM. You used a boost, right, to get on?
Now that should be it. Let's build here. Just make sure there's no blocks touch it, and we gotta pick up the shulk boxes.
Oh!
Oh, sorry, Ray, you died. Ray.
What? Huh?
Okay, I thought you were like AFK.
Oh.
I broke the block you were standing on.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I
don't know if you heard me. I didn't want to fly because I thought I might fly to the trunk, so I just.
Your stream was like 5 seconds delayed.
Oh, can you hear me in the Discord though?
Yes, I'm listening to you in the Discord, but I'm seeing your stream 5 seconds delayed. So I thought you were gonna die in the void. So I was kind of panicking a little. Right. Let's put the glass here. It's okay. So we have to fly over there. When this thing gets to the Guardian, we have to fly over there and patch up the side there.
Okay.
And looking at the footage, he does bounce a little bit. He might get to the end, so we have to be really quick. Yes, Sandstorm.
I might as well turn my replay on.
Yeah, we need the bridge to cross over.
Okay. Tell me when to.
No, yes. So I'll stand here and cross over into the next chunk. So what happens is when this thing is about to reach the chunk where the Guardian is in, I step over into the next chunk.
Okay.
Which will stop this crashing into that because the next chunk is loaded, and then it'll scoop up the Guardian before the Guardian animates. So
cool.
Whenever you're ready, you can come and put a flint and steel. Gotta break this block. Whenever you're ready, just flint and steel the obsidian.
Alrighty. Let's send it off. Did it hit something? Oh, I think we missing a sticky piston here.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. These should be sticky pistons.
Let me remove the fire.
Yeah. Let's put
I don't have any.
obsidian over here. Yeah, these should be sticky pistons. My bad.
Ah!
That was funny.
Trying to have the fire.
Okay, when this thing flies over, it should pick up this and keep going. So no harm done. Alright. Take 2.
Okay.
Take 12.
Let's send off the fly machine to catch the Elder Guardian. Launch it there. There it goes. Oh!
Don't step over the chunk here. You gotta watch to make sure. Look at it go. Make sure that I have blocks in my hand. Is it? I can't remember. Is it the chunk before the Elder Guardian? Or the chunk that the Elder Guardian is in? I can't remember. You'll say? 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Okay, move next chunk. Let it go. Oh, we got it. Okay,
nice.
Now we gotta rocket across and get it.
Oh, look it go. Bouncing.
Got it.
Nice. Oh, look at that, guys. Elder Guardian captured.
Now let's put him
Amazing.
in a... Oh, you know what? We should have put poison with us.
Oh, what does poison do?
If you hit him, he may clip out of the block somehow and fall in the void. So yeah, poison will get him down low enough where you can just one-shot him. Also, we should probably build a platform.
I don't know if he'll clip out. I mean,
a sponge just in case.
Let me just check this side. This side is closed. They shouldn't be able to clip out. Oh, we finally got the mighty fatigue. Nice. Oh, look at that! Awesome. The other Elder Guardian fell down. You can see it slowly sinking down there. Just out of view now. That's crazy.
He does hurt.
So with the Elder Guardian, must have been in this chunk here that we're standing, right?
Yeah. Don't build with anything besides glass as well.
Okay.
And don't smack the honey. Honey insta breaks.
Okay, so can I kill him?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so now we're gonna try to get one of the last advancements, which is killing every hostile mob, and also hopefully getting a sponge. You guys want to be ready to hopefully catch a sponge?
I'm gonna pick up all the water and build a platform underneath just in case.
Okay. I should be able to pick it up too. I'll be inside with it. I mean, I think I should be able to, with enough of us, we have a couple of us standing in there, I should be able to grab it.
Okay, just be very careful that you don't break the hit the honey while it's while it's trying to catch it. Wait, don't do.
What?
I'm trying to build a platform underneath to catch the sponge just in case.
Okay, looks like it's gonna be on this side.
Okay. I'm out of blocks.
Die, Vermin.
Alright, and should be ready in a second.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to leave.
Go ahead.
Hold on, I got to leave the regen. Okay, we're gonna try hop in and kill the Elder Guardian. Oh, I actually did hit a honey buck.
Oh, he clipped he clipped out for me, and I saw him fly away. I'm like, no, but actually, to be fair, if he falls in the void, he probably will still get the achievement.
Okay, let's see if I get the advancement. Hoping to get the sponge as well. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness! Monster hunted. That is amazing. That is amazing.
There you go.
And Sandstorm got the sponge. Let me add that to items. We also got the wet sponge. Let's check out the advancement. Monsters hunted. Kill one of every hostile mob. Dang, we've been working on this one for a long time. That is under... Adventure. Not only did we complete that one, we also completed this one. 34 out of 34. Dang, I didn't think the Elder Guardian was almost impossible just because it's so hard to get. And we actually got it completed. Plus we got one wet sponge, so now we just need to get a second one, be the dry variation, to put inside the museum. Thank you guys for helping out. I didn't know that it would be so fun with the flying machine. Seemed a lot nicer too than using the portal thing. It seems so random. Hey Barry, thanks for the drink up. Woo! THK coming with 500 biddies. GG. Completed 2 big advancements. Getting a sponge and getting every hostile mob. Amazing. Appreciate that, THK. Almost reached our true goal too. 990 biddies. We're sitting at 600. You guys need mining fatigue? Or I guess my mining fatigue is almost gone.
I have a sponge. You guys not bring a milk bucket?
I do have milk bucket, but mine's almost gonna be gone.
Oh, thank you.
12 seconds. I guess we could have tried to kill the other. We could have left this one and tried to went after the other one that was sinking down. I think once you probably punched a couple times, it might have just fell out.
Yeah, probably could have. Because yeah, you could have. We could just do this again for another wet sponge.
Or we could just try
Dev has a
flying into one.
Dev has a coordinates to a dry sponge, maybe.
We just try flying to one. I mean, like, should we try flying in and just getting the last sponge just by? Oh, those are guardians.
Yeah, but you would knock it into the void, though.
I was just trying to think, is there maybe there's a way to do without it? Like maybe just throw.
Well, I tried to fly in and try to catch one. And it fell in the void too quickly. If I can't catch it, you're not gonna beat it to death before it falls into the void.
Okay. Welcome in, hacker.
But this took 10 minutes to set up. We can do that again to another temple.
Nice, yeah. Oh, you're getting close to.
Be for you to find a sponge room. Is there a sponge room?
Dev did some calculations. Said it's not possible because it peers between the 2 layers.
Oh.
That's what he concluded. Dev concluded that because the sponges only appear exactly between 2 layers, not possible. There's like exactly, I think like sponges appear maybe on like 2 or 3 levels, and it's like perfectly.
Yeah, it is 3 levels. I remember because I did some sponge raiding, and yeah, it's on the roof, and it goes down by 1 or 2 blocks.
Desert. Same with desert pyramid chest. Oh, really? Ah. Bad.
Yeah, imagine if Guardians didn't drop sponges, then this wouldn't be possible.
I know. We didn't even figure that ahead of time. We're just like, oh yeah, we'll find a sponge room. Like a lot of things. It's kind of funny. A lot of stuff we actually just kind of winged it.
Oh, fell in the hole.
It's actually really cool how
Yes,
you
I have 2 shelters.
completely captured them
Yeah,
on all
I don't
sides.
think there would be any other way to do it. At least not consistently.
Yeah, like there's no like iffiness about it really. That's what I was. Everything else is so iffy.
That was funny. I was thinking, now that Ray's here, it could probably go wrong, and then we just be standing here, but thinking, now what? But it didn't go wrong, thank goodness.
Imagine word or sponge.
Okay. Now that's done.
Yeah, you're talking about like.
Oh, you know what? Oh, never mind. We could. The second achievement you need is Furious Cocktail, right?
Yeah, but we can get that back at the spawn because we have it there permanently.
Yeah. Okay.
It might be a few weeks before I get that one.
Once you log on next week, we have the machine ready. Like, hey, just step in. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, but that's not possible. That was patched in 1.12.
I was thinking, you know, we talked about the Elder Guardian. Oh, it sunk down.
Yeah.
What if it only tries to swim away from you, right? Once you start hitting it.
No, sometimes it can swim by itself.
Okay. Okay, so even just loading the chunks, it just swim.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
otherwise, you could drop poison potion on it, maybe, from like afar, and then swoop down and hit it, or even throw a damage potion from afar. Because then you can just kill it, and then all you do is pick up the sponge.
Plus, if it's not on, if there's no air, if there's no water, then it falls in the void, and if there's water, it breaks the cobwebs.
So when the sponge item, let's see, sponge item like falls in the water, I guess it gets pushed off to the outside.
It would. I don't know, because the Guardian doesn't take knockback, does it? So it would just.
I was just thinking, what if you killed it with potions from like far away? Like you can kill a potion, still consider player kill, right?
Yeah, I assume, but then I don't know. Let me take a look.
Looks like there's a lot of movement with the water, maybe. Well, maybe it goes up. Yeah, building flying machine is not hard. I was just thinking of other ways.
Elder Guardians do not swim away when approached by a player that it is targeting, unlike regular Guardians.
Once it gets to the top, then it gets the. It depends. I mean, if the sponge fell on the not water area, then it would definitely want to. But yeah, we could do a flying machine again. Do we know of another location?
Oh yeah, I have a world map.
Sandstorm just wants to see if he can kill it. Yeah, the thing is, we need to plan a little bit.
Yeah, hold on. I can give you guys coordinates.
So what is it? What is it that actually updates all this water here?
I imagine it is the kelp and stuff that's on top of.
Yeah, I don't think it's kelp. I think it is nothing, like Sandstorm said.
Well,
because it's always
on top of Guardian kelp grows on top of the Guardian temples, but there's none here. It's not the seagrass, because there's seagrass over there.
But I think we looked at areas where there was kelp that was growing and it never updated. Like that kelp never updated. So this is like a little bit different kelp,
But
or
this
it's
is
definitely due at the
specific.
temple.
Yeah, it's definitely something to do with the temple.
Did I said an announcement? Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't think guardians have any effect on updating stuff.
Maybe the kelp that we see out there is always top kelp. But when this generates, maybe it tries to generate with the kelp, and the kelp is the middle kelp.
No, light updates also don't create block updates. I think it's just something to do with the structure itself.
True. Maybe, but
Because I was always curious too, because every time I fly by it, and then this would always be by Oshima.
Okay, so our coordinates are 8,000.
Oh, you want to place on a portal?
No, I'm looking for the closest one to here. This one, because we were trying to do this repeatedly, we found an area which with like 20 or 30 monuments in one area.
Wow.
So yeah.
Let me check how far we're at. 8,000, 3,000.
So we're at 8,000, 3,000, about here. So the next one is 10,000. Yeah, I'll send you one.
I think I also put it in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. We don't have ender chests with us.
No, but you could fly back to spawn and get one. It's like a 10. It's like a 2-minute journey, but there and back.
That's not big deal. I actually have ender pearls, so I just need a
There you go.
blaze rod. Okay, about 11,000, 12,000. Both negative.
No, 11,000, 1,900.
Okay, yeah, because you don't want to load it.
So yeah, we have to. We've set a waypoint, and I know you can't get within 150 blocks of it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it'll load. So we fly in close, and we position ourselves on one of the left, right, up, down coordinates. The north, south, east, west of it, and you see. Yeah, I could see the ray received it over there. We have waypoint mods. Which, we have waypoint mods which our mods decode and give us the proper coordinates and allow us to just click it and place it in top in. Okay, so it is that way.
Isn't it negative?
Is it negative? It is negative. Did I put?
Oh, I see. It just back a little bit. Okay, I'll follow you guys.
Yeah, that way. 3,000 blocks this way.
Something was built there. We're heading out to the next place where there is an Elder Guardian that we can try to catch again for our second sponge. We get a dry version as well for the museum.
Wolf not loading around me.
I'm just behind you.
Ready? I can't see myself on your screen.
I'm back a ways.
Oh, I turned off a little bit because you have to come in from a north, south, east, west direction. All right. The wheel's not loading in, so I'm in danger of crashing into blocks.
That's why I let you go first.
So I can load the chunks, just so you can...
Yeah, I can see everything.
Look, there's a mountain.
Oh, there is a mountain. Oh, there's a big mountain. Okay. You guys just kept going straight, right?
Yes.
Okay. Follow the loaded chunks.
Don't go too fast. So
Past a village. You guys past a village?
Yeah, we're not even there yet, so you're not there yet.
Oh, okay. Must have lost you guys.
Alright, slow down. Slow down. Sand is getting close. Alright, you're gonna.
You guys went straight, right? You guys did go straight.
Yep, we did go straight.
I think the chunks unloaded in the meantime.
We are headed west.
Okay, I'm beyond west.
You're gonna see us standing on top of blocks. Don't go past us.
Okay, I think I see you guys.
You'll load the guardians. Yeah.
Okay, so we made it to our destination.
So it's over there. What happened? I didn't see that. You missed every block. Alright, so it's over there. We can creep a little closer to get to be about 180 blocks away.
You see a sandstorm? Oh, end portal, really?
End portal?
It's probably loaded then.
Okay. Look down. Oh, I do see the end portal down there. Over there.
Oh. Wow, guys, we just happened to be at a location where there's an end portal. You guys can see it's right there. End portals are left in being whole, so we can actually.
Alright, there's a guardian over there. To the right. We have to find a guardian that's in the middle. Yeah. Oh, you see, the temple broke because we walked too close.
Part of it or the whole thing?
Whole thing broke.
Who the other guardians?
Yeah, we need to find a middle one that's between the two blocks. Otherwise, the honey blocks will stick to the blocks next to it.
You can see the other guardian over there. Oh, I can.
Yeah, there's one over there.
Okay.
And then there should be one ahead of us, maybe, according to sand.
Okay, so we can see one elder guardian right there. And you said that one doesn't work?
No, because it's above a block. Hello. Okay, so there's one next to it as well, and it's above. So it is right here. Good.
Okay, I'm gonna record that for two. So the second one's right there. Oh yeah, it looks like it is.
Give me moss.
Yeah, it's between these two blocks, which is perfect. So the flying machine can swoop in without touching these blocks.
Fell off.
Could update some water nearby.
There is no water nearby.
Sandstorm, there's some.
That's. We have to be 10 chunks out, by the way.
How do you know how far to go out? Is it based off of when you can see it?
Each chunk is 16 blocks. So 160 away from the guardian. We have a waypoint right next to the guardian. So 16 blocks.
Oh, so you just do some math.
160 blocks out.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's the end portal's really close to us.
I'm not. I'm behind you.
No one's gonna whitelist you disallowed. You have to whitelist yourself. Can you message one of the admins on the server on my Discord? Message them, let them know that you can't see the channels. Okay, I'm gonna turn the chores. That's the edge of the chunk where you guys are?
There he is. Though, and it's up to here, right? Ooh, you scared me. You went closer.
Oh yeah, so the chunk bar is really
now
close.
We're in line with him. Yeah. have to be up one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Let me, I don't have much scaffolding blocks.
Here, I have water bottles.
Ah.
Water bucket. Okay, never mind.
I guess I do have water bucket.
Yeah.
I could do the glass. That stuff useful. That's really cool how it's right between. Flying in between the grid. I think we didn't do a smaller grid.
That's the point. The point is that you're not going to update any blocks on the way there.
Yeah, it seems so cool. Because it just barely fits. I was thinking if we made the grid any, tighter, it would be a little different.
I was thinking that if you had the 2 blocks gap between that, I was thinking that wouldn't be so bad. Then magma cubes and stuff won't spawn on either. But this wouldn't be possible with 2 blocks.
Ah, okay.
Or it may be. It might be. All you need to do is just put a honey block like this between the 2 blocks and then push. Maybe.
You could also have machines that go ahead of it and push the blocks out of the way too.
Oh yeah, you could do that too. But then it would push the Guardian out the way.
No, I mean, okay.
You may have the machine go on the other side over there. On
yeah,
on the grid
it
past
definitely
there,
be more
and then,
complicated,
like,
but I think
pull
it's
the blocks
possible.
out. Yeah.
Okay, so what do we need? We need normal pistons. We don't have those.
I just changed the diaper.
Do you need more honey, by the way?
We need 11 honey. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's good. Okay. Then I need a regular piston over there. Observer over there. Observer, regular piston.
I always feel kind of naked without some kind of scaffolding block on myself.
I feel naked without a elytra. I need to put a block there. Sandstorm.
You have one slime block.
There. And then that. And then... that line, no, it has to be there and there. And we had to get this down. We had a big bulky slime machine, and we had to get it down to be smaller.
Ah, okay.
Because all of this to be pushed by one slime machine meant that we had to.
That's crazy. Found that portal. It's right beside us too.
Hold on, that's too high. This one needs to be lower. Yeah, it does have to be lower.
It goes up
right
that block.
over here.
Oh, over there. Are you sure you don't put the observer?
Yeah, the observer is over here, and then the piston's over here. No, it's the one above it. Yeah, it's the one above it. Over there.
I do have a piece up here.
No, observer's over there. Piston's over there. Okay, good. Observer. Okay, and then slime.
Oh. Meet your maker.
That is funny. It's not funny when you're not paying attention and you fall in the void, but you fall in the other right gear. With your elytra and your rockets like I did.
Did you hear that happen in Dev too?
Yeah, it did happen to Dev too.
Last week.
I was doing that.
On stream.
I was after we lost the second Guardian in the portal, in the fish tank. I went out trying to find another one, and I fell in the void and died. I gave up for a day.
How did you fall in? By like AFKing?
I was AFK, and yeah, I was looking
Nice.
at I was looking at my map, and I think I got shot off by a skeleton.
I'm always afraid of, like when we were doing those exploring thing, I just like landed on a block and then like start looking at the map. Welcome in. We got Dare in the chat. We also got Victor. So it's first time chatter. Cool. Oh, kitty. Is it kidney or kid? Okay, I'm actually gonna use the restroom before we do this one.
Go ahead. We'll be done by the time you get back. I'm gonna build the engine on top because I don't want to have to build down.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some water, use the restroom, and in the meanwhile, everybody in chat, and make sure you guys checked out my social links. Throw them up in the chat. Click them all, join them all. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sticky. Thank you. What are embarrassing again? Yeah. You ready to put sticky? Oh, sorry. And one. Yeah, that should be it. Remove this one. All right, the edge of the trunk.
Alrighty, I'm back.
All right, it's all ready.
Sweet.
You
Perfect
have
timing.
to you have to yeah, just like this obsidian over here. You ready?
Okay, so we got the second flying machine ready to go. It's all lined up for the Elder Guardian. It's way down there. And you say it's ready for me to send off?
Yep.
Okay. Lighter. Let's see it go.
Okay.
Don't get pulled over the chunk border. You clip it into it.
Oh, that was just a visual bug on your end, I think. For me,
really?
I wasn't moving at all. But that's funny. Can you imagine?
Yeah, it looked like it was tearing,
Having to
like taking
find the
you
machine
along.
to get back. The same thing happened earlier when I was trying to when I was helping you with those shulker boxes, and I was opening the shulker box. When I was opening shulker box, you were riding the shulker box up. So I spammed open and close them, and I looked in your stream, and you weren't going up on your stream. I'm like, oh. But it was funny.
Getting pretty close. Let's see how it goes. I might try to go after the other side one, just for the fun of it.
Oh, frick. It crashed. Yeah, we were one chunk too far back.
What does that mean? It's not gonna update when we move across?
The Guardian will, but the fly machine will not.
Can you send another fly machine just to update it?
We could actually. That would actually save us building
won't work. I mean, if you hop across the border, you're saying we're one chunk away still, right?
Yeah, let me see if we.
Oh, okay. You loaded one of them. One of them
Okay,
sinking
so I
down.
loaded. I'm in the next chunk. Okay, so yeah, we're.
One of them started sinking down.
Did I?
Built the way.
Yeah, we built it, I think, too far away. Okay, well, we can go in this chunk. What I think we could do is build another fly machine and crash it into the back of that observer over there.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll update.
Yeah.
It'll update the fly machine and send it forward again.
It should. I mean, it depends on which piston needs it. If it's a far observer, can you tell us, Answer, if it's a far observer that needs to be? If it's the closest observer, then we could reach it.
The one you lit with the fire would push it forward, right?
It depends. If it's the far observer, let's say the far one is the one that can't push. I mean, it would make sense that it'd be the closest one that can't push. Closest one to us, but I don't know.
Oh, that's right. You see, because we deliberately built spaces into the fly machine.
Oh,
yeah.
You have to update the 4 outside ones first.
Well, what we do is we go around it and build a fly machine and just come bring it back this way and cage it.
Oh, the opposite direction?
So we just go directly opposite it, and then build a fly machine and bring it back and cage it. But you have to go the long way around.
We do have enough resources?
We should do. We really stacked up on resources.
Okay. Sure.
Give me a second. My wife is calling me. I'll be back in a minute.
I don't have much resources. You don't want him to fall in the void again. I guess this is where it could have been useful to come in, use the seed of the server to figure out which chunk it was in. Could have done. I didn't know how much forehand testing you guys did. Oh, you did. Oh, you did check that. Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I have to relog too. So we'd have to go the long way around, so we have to be very careful not to load him. And so we have to like fly out like 500 blocks that way.
Maybe you should fly back. Maybe you should fly backwards first, though.
Yeah, a little backwards first, and then all the way around, like 1,000 block berths.
Ooh, Amnaf almost has 50 hours watch time. Get opt.
Another one?
I mean, I don't know what. This was probably still the closest.
This is the closest. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try to get this one first, because the other one you might not.
That's kind of interesting how that one Elder Guard actually started sinking, but then all of a sudden stopped sinking. You can see it's there now, but it's a little bit lower.
Elder Guardians are funny. They always generate on the corner of chunks.
Oh, so maybe it fell into a different chunk.
And they're always in a different chunks to each other.
Oh.
So the one that was on this one, the one that didn't work properly for us, was closer to us than that one. So it was in the chunk closest to us.
I see. I know, like a speedrun, they turn the render distance down so they don't give them the mining fatigue.
That doesn't work with a server though.
Or maybe we could turn it down.
But okay, fine.
You wanna just fly in and get one? I mean, you can find ocean monuments using the
whole bunch of ocean monuments to the east of us. And there's one directly south of here.
Okay, maybe I'll go with you. We give it a try. I mean, what are you just gonna wham them? I mean, how many hits does it take?
There's one. So it's we're minus 10,900, And there's one about 500 blocks south of us. 600 blocks south.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful not to cross the chunk border. Or I guess, yeah, you can cross that chunk border, just the next one.
Yeah, apparently you can cross one. That other guardian is still there.
That's the thing, he probably, excuse me, he probably fell into a different chunk. You know, he probably got moved a little bit.
Oh yeah, he probably did.
And then he clipped into a different chunk and now he's not moving. I wondering too, like, why is he not moving?
I wonder if you can snipe him with a bow from here. Oh, never mind, he's gone. Oh no, he's still there.
I don't know. Maybe if range distance is a little bit shorter, maybe you could. Bows really don't go that far.
Probably not. 10 coordinates. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, I am a little bit low on rockets. Maybe I won't go.
I'm low on rockets as well.
Yeah, I think like even if you try to go kill one sandstorm, like I think once you start hitting it, even if you just use an axe, you might get enough knockback, or it might just happen to swim away. First, and again, with the water streaming in on both sides, you probably won't be able to.
I think our best bet is to just make the same cage coming this way and crash it into this one.
Oh my gosh! How did I fall off the edge?
And we definitely have enough resources for it.
Okay, I'll go with you then.
Oh, actually, we may need a few more slime blocks.
Oh yeah, I don't have my chakra mug. Wait, yes.
Maybe we need. One,
I mean, you could use honey.
3,
You don't need
4,
to
5.
use slime, right? You can use honey.
The fly machine needs to be honey, but the rest of it can. Sorry, the fly machine needs to be slime, but the rest of it can be honey.
I mean, everything can be honey.
Right?
Yeah, everything can be honey. There's no difference between. The only difference is if you're trying to put observers into it, and I didn't see no observers pointing into slime.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right.
And we can always change it too and make it work.
Okay, so let's fly.
Okay, I'll follow you. I'm not gonna try to use too many elytras or too many rockets. I'm gonna fly kind of upwards.
Yeah, let's fly this way. South a little bit. Do you see me?
Yeah. I'm ahead of you a little bit.
I'm gonna start circling around over this way.
You want to turn now? Turn? Find a turn, you say?
Yes, so you can follow where I'm going.
Okay, I see you now.
I'm gonna try and get on the other side of him.
Have you turned in yet?
Sure. 5 o'clock. 30, 45 minutes, maybe. Okay, so, alright, so, can you see where I am?
No, I missed you.
Alright,
did you turn in yet?
Nope, I just stopped.
Oh.
I'm gonna send you my coordinates, hold on.
I'm at 16, I'm at 7, or I'm at 11,700.
Yeah, you gone 500 blocks too far.
500 blocks, I could turn in now?
No, you gotta go backwards.
I mean, okay.
You've flown past me.
SNG. Doesn't it count late for SNG? Oh, okay, you're at 300. You stopped flying.
Yeah, I did. The chunks were loading, so I was going into the void.
Okay, I see someone flying. I think it's Sandstorm.
I only have one. I only have one totem. Don't want to take too much damage. Alright. Yeah, that's probably sounds
okay. 11.
Alright.
Oh, wait. That's really your coordinates?
That's where I was, and I'm slowly creeping closer. I'll say my coordinates. This is where we're gonna be going from. Alright.
The second one is the spot it's supposed to go to.
Alright, that's where I am.
Okay, I'll follow Sandstorm. Kind of hard to, like, see all these numbers in chat. I was like, which one to go? Oh! Oh, we loaded in? What did we load in? We definitely loaded in Ocean Monument. I don't know if it was
Yeah,
the
I can
one.
see the ocean monument over there. All right. Oh, you guys found me? Good.
I don't know. Did I find you?
Race? Oh, Sam's here.
Oh, is that him over there? Oh yeah. Okay, see you guys. But we definitely loaded it in. We seen the water move. Pretty sure we seen the water move.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll come in closer. There's still.
Audience is still there? Okay, thank goodness. Host. I see that. Cannot see the flying machine. Oh yeah, you know what? We could make it smaller. And actually, we don't even have to make the arms. We just make the cap.
You want to push him?
No, because he's still in there.
I mean, how close is he to
yeah.
the fly machine?
He's right on the trunk border.
Oh, he's on the trunk border, and the fly machine is just on the opposite side of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can reach it.
Oh.
You're strong.
You see him? I don't see him. Oh, he here? Okay. There he is. He's right there.
You can ascend.
Ah! Okay, let me sit. Stand beside you. Hold on, I need to change the music. Got some weird music playing. Specifically asked for no vocals.
For sake.
Okay, so now
rockets here.
we are now on the opposite side of it because the fly machine hit up against a chunk. So now the other guardian is just on the edge of the chunk and the fly machine is just on the opposite side of it. The idea is to push the other guardian into the fly machine and to kind of cap it. We'll have to make sure not to suffocate it. But they're really close. Hopefully we can catch it this time.
Yeah. I think the flying machine is in that chunk next to. So the flying machine is not next to the Guardian. It's 16 blocks away from the Guardian.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we
it's hard for me to tell.
Like a whole chunk.
But yeah, it does look like there's a little bit of gap between there.
There is a gap. It's not right there on it. There's a gap.
Okay, so you just want to build a full machine. The other thing I was thinking, is it a problem that because the Guardian's probably on the opposite side of the chunk, right? Like within the chunk, the Guardian's on the far side of us.
No, yeah, the Guardian's on the far side of us.
Yeah, so it means when you load it in, it still has to travel across the entire chunk before it can catch it. Right?
It does, yes.
Does that mean he's gonna fall? In the meantime?
I don't know, but we don't have a choice.
Sure.
Fell off. Trying not to waste rockets because that's all we have. Okay.
So when you load him in, you think he's just gonna fall? I mean, he's just sitting in midair.
He's sitting in midair. Mistake. Zoomed in properly.
But when you normally, I wonder how that works because you normally do it, right?
Yeah, we can. We can just make this a big one, the same as the last one.
Well, I just gotta wonder how does the last one even work? Because even if he's on the edge of a, because you hop over one chunk, right? You hop over one chunk border, and then what happens? The fly machine's in the same chunk as. To me, it seems like there's still like a little gap.
There is a gap.
It's in next chunk.
Yeah, we could have to move over a chunk. Yeah.
Take your words for it.
Yeah, it's still there in this chunk. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's still there. Right. Ooh, stop. You're gonna go over the chunk. We're 140 blocks away now. Okay.
Okay. Is this where one of the arms go? I guess no, the arms go up higher.
No, the arms go in line with the water. So yeah, he needs to we need to remove this glass. Oh no, we don't. We don't need to remove the glass. Okay, good.
We don't remove the glass.
Nope.
You sure? I mean,
Yes,
but,
the honey needs to go
okay.
one
Oh, the
up.
honey goes up. Okay.
Yeah.
As I was saying, it looks like we're a little bit low.
3, 4. I think 4 would be fine because he
So
doesn't move when he gets pushed until we get close. But it does actually move him.
Should I put one in front of this?
Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just make the full length thing because 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that works. Or if all else fails, I mean, we don't have to cap it. We could just do it from this side, right? The same thing we tried from that side on this side, and just fly in and cap it if it's too low. But it gets.
Yeah, I'm just kind of confused at what exactly is going on. Maybe I'll look at the replay. Or...
One more. Hmm.
Because I did a lot of dungeon generation, a few videos about dungeon generation and chunk loading and flying machines on the edge of chunk borders. I know a lot about that. They had to like kind of, oh shoot, had to kind of like do like tons of testing, trial and error, see exactly where the edge of the chunk would be.
I know that it does push through. The fly machine pushes through into the chunk by 1 block.
Oh really? A whole block goes in before it stops?
Yeah, before it stops. Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing all this before they changed the way that works. Or I mean, the fly machine could actually load chunks. He did it correctly. Load a chunk. Motor piston can still push.
It needs to be up 1.
What? Oh, I didn't build that.
I didn't build this.
No, I didn't build that. I just removed the scaffolding.
And then up 2.
Welcome in, Lemon Lime.
There and.
What said you up to? It says stone isn't online. Okay, which stone who? We're sticky pistons this time. Oh yeah, for the actual fly machine.
Just standing over where they waiting for me to build it?
I don't have any more materials.
Not you, him.
Oh. Oh, don't go AFK.
Okay.
Yeah, that should work.
And...
all the honey blocks should work.
Yeah, it should work. Now I need scaffolding block like this. Or that's, I guess, sure. And that. Go. And then, honey. I'm sorry. I'll stop now. I need to put a. Okay, fine.
Do I put the...
Sitting over there.
Do I light your mode?
Yep. All right, again. Take what? 14 now.
Okay, so we're on the opposite side. We got the fly machine built up. I believe we got everything correct. Go ahead and start this off. Good to start it with placing a block. Yeah.
It's a ritual of.
Oh, okay. So now, hopefully,
So we're a whole chunk closer than last time. So
okay.
it shouldn't stop.
And then when it gets really close, you're gonna walk across. That's gonna actually load the guardian, so it can actually fall. But hopefully, the fly machine will get underneath of it. I wonder if you stuck like. Are you trying to think of like a one-way block, like scaffolding, where you can go through one way but not the other way, kind of thing?
You could make 2 fly machines and have it open the door and then push the door past him and then close it.
Oh, I see. No load fly
Load the fly machine to go past. So just tell me when I should go past. I don't want to get stuck again. Say when. Just say go when I can go. Yeah. Please.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I actually see the other guardian shift a little bit.
Yep. There you go.
Yay! Go capture the other guardian.
There you go. How about that?
Whoa! So actually, yeah, both of the fly machines they met in the middle. That's something. Okay, I'm gonna play some.
That was the point.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was actually gonna make it that far. So you think the Elder Guardian was like right here where I'm standing, kind of?
The Elder Guardian was right over here on this.
Oh, it was over there.
Chunk over
Okay.
here.
Okay, it was just barely off the edge. So I guess yeah, the fly machine was in the right spot. Because the Elder Guardian was here. That means a fly machine coming from this side would be a lot more likely to pick it up than a fly machine from the opposite side. Because this fly machine would have to cross and this entire chunk before it could pick it up. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, we got the mining fatigue. Nice. So this fly machine was off by 1 chunk, so it stopped here. Instead of continuing. Interesting. Okay. Well, we can hopefully get our next sponge. You guys just want to come inside with me and then maybe just stand really close?
Sure. We built the floor as well.
Okay.
Stay.
Steady! Steady! Oh yeah, that's nice. We ready?
Build a wall as well, I guess. Uh-oh.
Don't die. Okay, let's see if we can kill it. You guys stand nice and close. Yay! We killed it. THK got it. Sponge now. Awesome.
Yes! Okay, throw in the void.
No!
Bye. That was not the sponge, that was something.
Oh, I think I got mining fatigue. Awesome. So now we have 2 sponges. One will dry out.
Okay, you got one. Alright, here you go. Take that.
Awesome.
Tradition
I
says
got
you
2.
found in the nether.
Let's head back and put these in the museum. Got the shards from it. You can keep those.
This was not a bad session at all. And it didn't run out of rockets.
Yeah. That's funny how we, out of the three of us, none have had a ender chest.
I remember throwing the ender chests into that thing, the shulker box monster that you made there.
Yeah.
And thinking, I might need those later. And then I left them there.
Oh. Oh, that's him. Don't AFK, Sandstorm.
Okay. Spawn is over this way. That way.
Okay. You were negative, so we have to go positive.
This way. You're gonna place down the sponge so it dries off?
Oh, yeah, we can do that once we go back to the nether hub. That'd be a cool thing to do.
Look, come over here. You're about 1,000. You can see what we built here. Go upwards. Straight up.
Higher?
Yes, higher. Above the roof of the nether,
Yeah.
turn off your chunks and get to like minus 900, minus 100.
Minus 900? Wait. Oh, I have to go back more towards spawn. Minus 900, right?
Yep, on the nether roof.
Okay. Almost there. Hey, Tokusei. Okay, I passed it. Where is it? 900
On the
and what?
nether roof.
Uh-huh.
Minus 900,
Uh-huh.
minus 100.
Oh, okay, fine. Oh, okay, the rail system? Is
Yep.
that what I'm looking at? The rails?
Yeah,
Or do I
I
keep
think you're going
going?
the wrong way. Keep going. To the minus 900, minus 100.
Oh, that's one.
No, two.
Oh, okay, I see your glass thing.
Yep.
Ah,
This is how we got it,
Wow.
got it across. We made a big box. We weren't taking any chances. We made a big
tons of
box.
safety glass.
Double layered
Double layer. Wow.
in some places. Wait, I think it's the first one that was double layered. Because there's another one over there. If you look over there, we had a second
Oh, I
one.
guess I can't get that far, but... Okay.
We have a second one like this, where we got the first guardian that died,
Oh, I
and-
see.
and we had to get another one.
Yeah, that's cool how you have like the controls on the outside.
Because we didn't get lasered.
Nice.
So we had this, we had the minecart going this way around,
Mm-hmm.
and then when it picked up the guardian, and then we would flick a switch over here,
I see.
and it would flick the rail, and it would be sent over that way.
Nice. Okay.
And yeah, you follow these rails, you'll get the spawn.
Oh, Dislot says got exams. Best of luck. Hey, Ruby. Huh. Didn't notice your railway does go the long way back to spawn. Like rather than
We try to make it go straight.
oh, I thought you might go first go towards one the closest cardinal direction and then try to move inwards. But it don't really matter. I mean, looks like you had to build the whole way to.
Yep, and then we dropped it down here.
Oh wow.
Caught it on this rail system over here.
Oh, that's what the rails were here for.
Yep. And then into the portal over here.
Where the heck is this pigman? Hold still. Oh, there's a gas right above the nether.
Yes, sandstorm. Show Ray that yes, sure. remember which
Okay.
way it is. Alright, cheers, Sandstorm.
Okay, yeah, thanks for helping, Sandstorm. They brought the Elder Guardian down through here and into the Nether portal. And over to the museum.
Ah, you didn't come through the portal on my screen.
Oh, let's go up on the other side to try that out.
You're not on my, I can't see you, you're not here.
Oh, it's probably a visual thing. Ruby, thank you so much for coming with 20 biddies. Destructoid. Yeah. While we're here in the Nether, let's go ahead and dry out the sponge. Currently got 2 wet ones. We need 1 to be dry, and just like that, we get a dry one. I'll have to go put these in the museum. Okay, so we got
Ooh,
wet
thunderstorm.
sponge. I don't know
Horseman.
if I need anything. I guess, yeah, skeleton horses. Need those.
Skeleton Horseman is one of the museum add-ons.
Really?
Yeah.
I suppose if we have so many lightning rods, it stops them from spawning.
Yeah, it does.
Do you actually have a spot for a skeleton horse here?
Yes, it's a skeleton horseman. We already have a skeleton horse. Skeleton horseman is in the
Oh,
exotic
did I not
section.
see the skeleton?
It should be in the passive section, right? Here it is.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just kind of camouflage. Blends in with all the white.
I think over here in the jockey section, we have. Place for
I did
skeleton.
mark some of them as yellow. The jockeys, which are babies. Or I guess those are babies, not jockeys. Turn down or turned it.
Banner's in here. One of these things.
Okay. I'm gonna put these sponges away.
Okay, this is those spider jockeys with the effects out here as well.
Oh yeah, they're still there.
Remember that huge spider jockey farm I made?
Yeah. Still haven't got round to that episode. It'll come out.
Ah, somebody. Oh wait, never mind. Thank goodness. Oh no, somebody killed a spider.
The spider died?
One of the spiders died. It's a skeleton riding a spider with a jack-o'-lantern on its head.
Huh. Was the spider sticking out or something?
No, the skeleton is just in the minecart by itself.
It's not visible one, is it?
No, because the skeleton's sitting lower than the other skeletons in that
Okay.
are sitting on spiders.
How did it get picked up by the minecart then? That's not normally how it... You know what I mean? Like if it dismounted...
No, when I brought them over here, he was riding a spider. But now, I don't know, somebody redid some of the glass and stuff around it. Maybe they accidentally killed the spider.
Huh. Yeah, it seems very odd. Where is this? Oh, here it is. Oh my. So, we only have 2 items left to actually put in the museum. And one of them is the wet sponge. Let's get rid of that mining fatigue and remove that. Yeah, our wet sponge goes there. Now we only got 1 more item put in it, and let's do that, which is this sponge right here. Ooh, hype. So excited, we got so many advancements. Holy, did not expect. I was like, kind of thinking like, how am I gonna get the last biome advancement? I'm just gonna have to fly around. I'm gonna have to look in my player code to see which one I have. Sponge be SP. SP. Okay, so this is beginning SPR. Oh, must be down here. Oh, one thing we could do. Part of this hallway has a thing built right through it. Maybe just some water. That. Right. Out. Other stuff. Da, 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 da. The last item that we can get is the sponge. Let's add it into there. Now we have completed the entire item museum, which is insane. We have the 1.19 stuff marked, but we can't actually upgrade to 1.19 because all the data packs, all the mods that we have don't actually update to 1.19. Whew, hype, hype, hype. Guys, we actually completed, as far as I'm aware, we completed the museum. That is
GG. Now we have your Furious Cocktail thing left.
Yeah, there's like 2 of them, but we can get both of them at the same time.
And then that'll actually be it. Once you get your 2 achievements.
Well, yeah. Then we have the mobs, I guess. The dragon, wither.
The dragon and the wither.
With wandering trader.
Yeah, what about that? I can build a wither cage for it.
Okay. I mean, the wither's not hard because you can build it anywhere.
Right. But we were always worried about him being able to get out somehow.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't put him into the very end anyways. And then afterwards, I'd probably kill it anyways. People continue playing on the server. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. How long are you gonna keep the server open for everyone else after it finishes?
I think until we get the next one going. It might be a while.
Yeah.
Look
Look at this. Look at this. A fully green board.
Oh yeah, did I mark that one? Okay, I guess we can record that part too.
Hold on, let me mark it red.
Okay, I'll grab the green.
There you go.
So what the Elder Guardian added to the museum, that is actually the last mob that we need. We can go ahead and mark it off our board. Look at that, guys. Every single one that was red is now set to green. 100% complete for not only the items, but also all the different mobs in the game. Except for a couple... Oh, I should mention that somehow. So that's all of the common... So that's all of the main mobs complete. The only ones left are actually the Ender Dragon, the Wither, and the Wandering Trader, which we'll put in at the very last moment. Should mention that. Otherwise, people do leave comments saying, "What about this one or that one?"
What about this dragon?
What about this very discreet mob?
What about skeletons with right hands holding a machine gun, riding a wither dragon? An undead dragon that shoots lightning on the 4th of July under a crescent moon, huh? You ever think about those? No.
Yeah, I'm sure
You
that...
don't, you.
I think with enough time, that would come to Minecraft. Seems plausible. Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna put the, over here. Hold on, I need some signs.
I guess I should, I always forget to take, like, screenshots of, like, the progress during the stream. This is cool things to show people, like on Twitch, or on Twitter. Okay, take a picture of... Maybe the green board?
Oh. Yeah, hold on, I am going to add something to the green board.
Oh, okay. The other 3?
Yes. Where did I see that wood?
Yeah, the Elder Guardian thing gives me, like, mind fatigue. It scares me.
What if there's a texture pack to disable it?
Oh, sure.
You still get the fatigue, but you don't get jump scared.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks for taking me along with you. Really cool, all the fly machines and stuff you got working perfectly.
Oh, the fatigue. Yeah. So yeah, Dev, Sandstorm, and myself, we love to build those sort of things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, we've been streaming for.
Hold on. Hold on. So,
Oh, I always can record that next stream. Recording or been streaming for 2 hours 40 minutes. Voice is still a little bit tired from yesterday's 7-hour stream, which is insane. We're gonna raid somebody. We're gonna raid Cupvan. He's actually live on Hermitcraft, getting some debris for decked out. I guess is that what it costs? Does it cost debris to play decked out? Interesting how.
No, probably free. Play
decked out. The decked out debris discovery stream. It might make some kind of reference, unless we need.
You need debris for anchors, and you need compasses to attach those anchors, which tell people where to go. I think that's what it's from.
Okay, so he's helping build it essentially.
He may be helping collect resources.
I see. Okay, well, we're gonna be raiding Cupvan. If you guys know Cupvan, he is a longtime Minecraft player, known him for a long time. He's also a streamer. Make sure you guys drop him a sub on YouTube. Also, follow him on Twitch. Doesn't cost you anything. We'll be hopping over there with a raid, so join in. You can raid as a big party. Next stream for me will be this Wednesday. See if there'll be a new snapshot. That would actually mean that Mojang put out a snapshot, then this April Fool's, and another snapshot. That might be like a smaller one. But that's fine with me. I'm still trying to get caught up from all the other stuff that's going on.